And we are going to begin with the latest coming in from the Parliament. Parliament is set for another showdown after Congress Party's offensive against the government over US prosecutors indicting Adani Group Chairman Gautam Adani in an alleged bribery case. Today, Congress Party netas were seen, in fact, with black masks and holding a copy of the Constitution. So there you can see the visuals of Congress MPs in the Parliament now coming out to holding a unique protest once again. Let's go across to my colleague Pragya joining us on the broadcast more on this. Pragya, good morning. Give us more details about this new kind of protest by Congress MPs in the Parliament today, and what can we now expect inside the House on this particular issue?
Well, today we know there is Mahaparinirvan Divas of Mr. B.R. Ambedkar, and this is exactly why Congress also made a statement by distributing or having a copy of Constitution in their hand while they marched towards Mr. B.R. Ambedkar statue in the Parliament premises. Not just that, because their protest is also about Adani. They wore a black mask on their faces, with Prime Minister also tagged in one of the statements. And also, this is the protest that they have been continuing ever since they have raised up this issue of Adani in the Parliament. While Speaker has obviously told them that they can raise any issue and government is ready to reply on any issue whatsoever they want in Parliament, but there is a rule and procedure for that. You have to seek permission. You have to also give a copy to the Speaker to ensure that you will be speaking against on it.
Entire constitutional right has been violated here for Adani. We are doing a symbolic protest.
Yesterday also the government said that why opposition is protesting and their allegations were countered against Congress only, sir.
No, actually, whenever there is a big corruption happen, whenever the name of Adani coming, government of India want to divert that issue. That's why they are diverting. Let them divert, but we will persist on it. We will continue.
All right, so that was the reaction that we were getting from KC Venugopal of the Congress Party. Let's go back to Pragya, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Pragya, now we heard KC Venugopal as well, and we also got to know that Lok Sabha was immediately adjourned soon after the proceedings of the day began. But, as far as this winter session of Parliament is concerned, from the Congress Party side, the Adani issue has been there. But yesterday we also heard the BJP levelling some very strong allegations against the Congress Party, against Rahul Gandhi specifically, as to, how outside forces are in fact behind all that is happening in the country through Rahul Gandhi. Give us more details on that aspect and the response from the Congress Party.
Well, you are absolutely right, and in fact, in Lok Sabha it was Nishikant Dubey, and in Rajya Sabha it was Sudhanshu Trivedi who had, raked up this issue of particular attempt. In fact, there is a chronology on how whenever there is a Parliament session in place, there are some studies, and those studies are in fact funded by George Soros ecosystem. They do a hit job on India, and there is a larger design to malign India and also harm the industrialist and business and economic growth of India. So Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi and Nishikant Dubey both took up this issue of George Soros funded OCCRP, Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project as they call it, and in fact they exposed it and also said that there are false narratives about India that there's
आजादी की लड़ाई में जेल में काटे उनको देशद्रोही कह सकते हैं, जो इंदिरा जी को देशद्रोही कह सकते हैं, जिन्होंने पाकिस्तान को के 2 टुकड़े किए, जो शहीद हुई इस देश के लिए, जो राजीव जी को देशद्रोही कह सकते हैं। तो अगर वो राहुल जी को ऐसा करें तो इसमें कोई नई बात तो है नहीं।
लगातार विरोध प्रदर्शन हो रहा है प्रियंका जी,
और मुझे बहुत गर्व है अपने भाई पे।
मैम एक बार रिपीट कर दीजिए क्या कहेंगे?
मेरे भाई के लिए देश से ऊपर कुछ नहीं है। वो 8000 किलोमीटर की यात्रा उन्होंने की है, 4000 किलोमीटर पैदल चले कन्याकुमारी से कश्मीर तक इस देश की एकता के लिए। तो ये लोग कुछ भी कहें, इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता।
अदानी के मुद्दे से ध्यान भटकाने के लिए इस तरीके के आरोप लग रहे हैं क्या?
उनकी हिम्मत नहीं है कि अडानी पे चर्चा करें चर्चा करने में क्या ऐतराज है?
मैम, आप लोगों की मांग
बात ही तो है, लोकतंत्र में चर्चा ही तो होती है।
ओके मैम, ठीक है,
इससे भी डर रहे हैं।
ठीक है।
अडानी को लेकर के आप लोगों की मांग क्या है?
कह रहे हैं चर्चा करिए।
ज्वाइंट पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी के गठन की मांग कर रहे हैं।
बोल चुके हैं, जैसे बोलना था बोल।
ठीक है भैया।
All right, so that was the first reaction we were getting from Congress Member of Parliament Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, as well supporting her brother and Congress Leader of Opposition, Congress MP and Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi, on this particular issue, on this anti-Adani stir that is being led by Congress MP Rahul Gandhi. Let me go back to Pragya, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Latest update, viewers, is that on one hand, Congress MPs are holding a protest, and this time, see, yesterday they came wearing a black jacket with a logo printed on those jackets which said Modi Adani Ek Hai. Today, Pragya, the masks that these Congress MPs are wearing, it says Modi Adani Bhai Bhai. So every single day we can see, you know, this entire issue getting escalated, Congress party getting more aggressive on this particular issue, on this anti-Adani stir. The question is, what happens next in this case?
Well, Hina, this is I would say that this is a targeting of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and more so Prime Minister Narendra Modi and less about Adani. While they all, the Congress and opposition parties and its allies, except Samajwadi Party and TMC, because they are not participating in this protest. They are saying that there are more important issues like Chambal that exist in the country. Therefore, they are not on the same page. But having said that, Congress believes that if they target Adani, they are obviously targeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is the narrative that they have set, across their ecosystem, and this is what BJP is objecting to. That you are attacking a particular industrialist who is very instrumental in the growth of the economic growth of the country, and these are just the charges that have not even been leveled against them. In fact, in the country, it is on the US state, and they have also dug out the background of it, who leveled these charges, what is the connection with George Soros, and it is not the first time that George Soros and Rahul Gandhi's connection have come to the fore by the BJP. BJP has been saying that time and again that there is a larger strategy to damage and to harm the country and not just Prime Minister Narendra Modi by the Congress, and this is why Sambit Patra, who is also an MP, he called Rahul Gandhi the biggest traitor of the country. These are the allegations that BJP is leveling and also trying to counter the charges by the Congress and saying that this is a false narrative that they are propagating and they're not letting the parliament run. There are more important businesses. These are the times when they have to sit together and work for the people of the country. But on pretext of Adani, they are disrupting the parliament, and Congress is not ready to let the parliament run smoothly. Now, on top of it, Priyanka Gandhi and also there are few of the MPs who are against.
Pragya, I'll come back to you on that point that you're making in just a bit. Meanwhile, we will also like to show to our viewers a report that you sent to us earlier from the Parliament.
Ma'am, you are moving towards Ambedkar statue.
Yes.
This is a protest.
Ambedkar statue. Today it is also his Mahaparinirvan Divas.
So you are wearing this mask and you are having Constitution copy in your hand, as we can see that.
We have to remind them of the sanctity of the Constitution also today. The way yesterday you saw in Parliament what happened. There is no decency left in Parliament.
So will you take this up as speaker, ma'am?
We have taken it up. We are writing to the speaker also. Yesterday also we raised it in his chamber. And today we are taking it up in writing as well.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
So Pragya there was speaking with Kumari Shelja of the Congress party as well, who is also part of this protest being led by Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi in the Parliament. Pragya, stay on with us. We have my colleague Niyamika also now joining us on the broadcast more on this particular issue. Niyamika, now what has been the response really of the Congress party on the issues raised by the BJP yesterday? A very important statement that came from Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar as the Rajya Sabha chairman in the Rajya Sabha yesterday on the issue of sovereignty of the country. And then, we also heard a press briefing by Sambit Patra raising some very significant issues. How has the Congress party responded to all these charges?
Well, very strong remarks are coming in on the part of the Congress party, as not just the MPs but the other leaders are also reacting over the same, and they have said that this shows the frustration of the BJP, that whenever the Congress party starts questioning about the Adani Group, whenever this demand is being raised to discuss over the bribery charges which are being leveled against the Adani Group, it is the BJP which starts acting upon it and even making derogatory comments against the Congress leaders, and that is what is being done by Mr. Sambit Patra, as well as the Congress party has also mentioned and alleged that this is basically on the part of the BJP to divert the attention from the demands which are being raised by the opposition parties. As today also there is a protest which is currently going on, in which they are saying that the BJP must give a reply to all those questions which are being leveled against the Adani Group, the bribery charges which are being leveled against him. But on the other side, it is the BJP which had yesterday made a counter allegation upon the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi in particular, in which they had said that this is a triangular nexus which is currently going on between Rahul Gandhi, George Soros and the other agencies of the US, as they have mentioned that they are basically trying to spread out an anti-India ideas amongst the people of our country, and which is unacceptable at any condition. But on the other side, the Congress party is saying that these are basically a violation of the parliamentary norms, because Rahul Gandhi holds a constitutional position. He is a leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, and such kind of derogatory remarks are completely unacceptable, and that is the reason why a letter is also being written by Mr. Manikam Tagore to the Speaker of Lok Sabha, Mr. Om Birla, in which he had demanded that he must intervene into this entire issue. Not just him, but also the Congress party's MP from Kerala, Haibi Eden, has also moved a privilege motion against Mr. Sambit Patra, in which he had also raised a similar kind of demand. But it is the Congress party.
I'm just interrupting you there. BJP clearly feels that it is part of a larger conspiracy to deliberately disrupt the parliament, and requesting both of you to stay on with us. Let's cut across to Rajya Sabha. I believe some activity is happening in Rajya Sabha as well.
This morning we are, number one, I am not aware. You can't make out from the look currency notes whether they are fake or not. Apparently denomination is 500 rupees. Word appears to be physically of 100 notes. But all these are subject to serious investigation. And I am sure no one should be opposed to an investigation, because this House, even otherwise, has to send a signal. We are increasingly getting into formal economy. Does it indicate, Honorable Finance Minister, state of economy that people can afford to forget?
All right. So Lok Sabha has been adjourned till about 12 o'clock. Rajya Sabha is functioning, and let's now listen in to what Priyanka Gandhi Vadra